Hey everyone, I am Nixie. Welcome back to Dredge, where I think that this is going to be our last video on this. We are in the area where we need to be. So let's go ahead. There's like some things that are like floating around, so I'm a little like we'll have this on. This is treasure. So yeah, I think that this is gonna be our last episode on this. I did everything that I like wanted to do as regards to like upgrades. We're a little bit zippy, so I think we're probably gonna crash. What is that? That sounded big. Guys, I made myself a milkshake earlier. An Oreo one. Because, like, you can buy, like, Oreo milkshakes and stuff, obviously. But they never put, like, enough Oreos in. And plus as well, like, I don't have like animal products, like I don't consume animal products, so sometimes it's hard to find like a dairy-free option as well. What is this? A stone tablet? Something updated. Is this what we need? Is this what we're going for? Visit the trader. Oh, I found an ancient stone tablet with a strange glyph on it. It looks similar to the ones I saw on the trader's desk. In Little Mirage should show him the tablet. He might know more. Oh, okay. Do you think it's just that? What is that noise? It's a big fish. It can't get us in here, right? So it's you that's making that noise. Ah! I'm gonna crash. Oh, God, unless the explosives. God damn it. Told you, didn't I? Told you we were gonna crash. We're too zippy. I think this is new. God, it's so slow. We need money for repairs now. So I'm not bothered about materials. We're gonna have to go past these fish. What did it do? They just slow us down. Oh God, I didn't need that. Okay, they don't like those, the buttons. Oh God, go away. Okay. Is that coming after us? Defaced skate? Okay, guys. Is that what they do? So they're gonna like slow me down and then that fish is gonna get me. Is that what their deal is? Which direction do we want to go? Not this one. There's some big fish here. Stop. I think it's coming after me. No. God, I haven't even got my light on. Oh, there's more of these fish. I think we're safe like in little areas like this. Yeah. Are you treasure or are you treasure? Sam, I don't like the noises. Oh, we got another plate. Cool, I guess. Good. Yes. I saw you coming in, little monkey. Okay, I'm out, I'm out. Oh, what's this? What is this? A cave? In the dim light of the cave, you can make out some paintings on both walls. Okay, we'll check the left. These paintings depict the birth of civilization. A great beacon of light is shown repelling a tentacled figure emerging from the sea. In the dim light of the cave, you can make out... Okay, the right one. And these paintings depict the fall of civilization. A volcanic eruption tears through a tall lighthouse. Monstrous shapes devour people as buildings turn to ruin. Oh. Ancient lighthouse? Is this what happened here? You climb the many steps leading up to the ancient lighthouse. At its base is a solid stone door. You can't see a handle, but there's a large socket carved into the face of the door. Oh, do you want these? Okay, maybe not. Okay. Okay. The door remains shut. Okay, let's sleep here. May as well. Okay. What's this? This isn't gonna react to us, is it? Nope. How do we get theirs to respond? Is this just fish? Okay, we've had these. Are you treasure? Liz. Oh god, this is a quick one. Oh god. Someone dropped the earrings again. Oh god. Yeah. Okay, so can we get in here anywhere else? No, we have to. God, we haven't got any more explosives. We lost it. Okay. So where are we on the map? Okay, the opposite side of the black dot. There's a message in a bowl here. 1st of June. Messages. Yesterday was a reading of his mother's will. Is this us then? Most of the remaining estate went directly to him, of course, but to my surprise, she bequeathed me her pocket watch. Curious. Is this the last? We haven't got a pocket watch yet, have we? The key, the music box, the necklace, and the ring. So is this the item that we need now? Curious. I'm not fond of the thing, but no. But I know that taking it will mean a lot to him. I cannot help but feel it is some veiled jab at me from beyond the grave. She was the type to do such a thing. Was I late on some occasion? I cannot recall. Okay. What's this little like circle thing? Okay. Sextant. Okay, surprisingly intact navigation tool is complex mechanisms have seized up, but it could still be valuable to the right dealer. Okay. But there's the fish. you don't. That's it. Run away, big fishy. Okay, now we need to run away. No, 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 no. Ew. No dick. Guys. Guys. Cheap shot. Yeah, those little things are really annoying. Okay. Yeah. Squat lobster. Okay, let's dock. Let's crash into her and then dock. Okay. 504, nice. Okay, so storage. God, why do I always click that? Okay. Okay, let's just get the rest of our... Does it come this far? Probably not, right? Maybe it does, maybe it doesn't. Who knows? Not us. Ah, I missed one. Volcano snail? God, I hate the noises. I hate the noises of the big fish. Okay, let's sell these. Okay, cool. I'm just gonna sleep because by the time we get out, it's gonna be like super in the middle of the night. Okay, let's go to the cross then, which is over here. For some reason in my head I was like, oh, this is where the mayor is. So we'll take one. Such an awkward shape. Okay, there you go. I think we've had one of these as well before, haven't we? We had the mutant one. You treasure? This. Oh god, this is so slow. This is gonna be like an old chain or someone's earrings. Ah, sunglasses. Cloth? Yeah, I don't need you. Okay, what's happening here then? Hello? A man meets you as you dock, bracing himself against the wind and spray. Doesn't look like he's embracing himself. Has he got like scales? A rapturous day. Oh, he's a fanatic. A fresh disciple carried to me atop the waves. Come ashore, weak thing. Weak thing? And rest your weary soul. I'm just passing through. Alright. Your arrival is providence from the deep itself. I have been calling, and now you are the answer. The rite of purification is almost at hand, and you are to be my replacement. I'm listening. The trial begins to immediately tell me, what does your spirit seek? Happiness, sadness, emptiness. Why would you seek sadness or emptiness? Happiness. Ah. Merely an excuse to halt the search for something greater. Happiness is by definition a compromise. And your flesh, what does it crave? The warmth of the sun, the sting of the salt, the chill of the water. I mean, I'm not really into heat and sunny weather. I like the chill of weather. I sense it in you, a glimmer of what waits below. Are you gonna kill me and drown me or something? Throw me in the deep? Finally, what does the world deserve? Everything or nothing? Will be Miss Positive. In a way, it deserves all that is washed ashore, freely given from the deep, but no more than that. The trial is concluded, you still have much to learn, but that knowledge will be delivered to you in time. Now your role as my initiate is to act as herald of the purge, just as I was for the one before me. The nearby spires ablaze with eternal fire, yet the stone house at these 3 idols lie barren and void. Retrieve 3 fathomless flames from the crags behind us and ignite the crucibles. Visit the shrines of the deep. I will mark them, but they will offer further guidance and I must provide no more. Okay, stone columns. The stone columns of the temple are carved with ancient pictures and text. The swarm of small creatures. The carving shows a swarm of a small fish surrounding a boat. The ravenous children alone, they are nothing. Together they summon her. Beneath these words, as somebody has added, crudely scratched, no, do not let them grip you, burn them away, as on about the fishies. The stone columns of the temple, the large eyeless beast. The carving is of a large fish with crossed out eyes. The unseen mother, when the starving cannot eat, she approaches. Beneath these words, scratch blind but can hear her children, avoid at all costs. Oh, so that's how it gets us. Bubbling vent. The carving shows a bubbling underwater vent. The breath of salvation abides those that mean harm, and the pure remain. Okay, they've added protection. Follow the magma, find them. Oh, okay. The stone columns of the temple. Okay. I see, I see. So these are the statues that we need to light. I see. So like, oops. So like this in the floor. Sure, we'll follow this one first. Okay, it doesn't go anywhere. You lied to me already, game. Okay. Careful. I don't think he can get us in here, right? Is this one? Stone shine and then up 2 malformed fish feathering under the sun. Okay, so we need some dodgy fish. Okay, stop. Okay, so you want dodgy fish. Okay, where's the other one? Like... No. Is it around here? I just want to get away because this fish is gonna get me. There's no vents. God, there's like no vents. Okay, they've gone. Oh, there's one over there. Oh god. A ring. God, it's already night. Okay, what would you like? Please, one of the fishes that I've got on me. Okay, 2 heavily plated creatures. Okay, one each of the big crabs. Okay, well, we've put some crab pots down. Is the lady close to it? She's just right near the side of this. Yes. Okay. Get me out. Okay, so she's around the other side of this. Is this a treasure? Oh, this is another one of those things. Cool. I thought that we would. Oh god, there's the fish. Oh god. Stop. Where's the lady? Okay, a bit further around. Okay. Yeah, hopefully we have two of those crabs then. Well, one each of those crabs. So these, thank you. We shall rest. God, those fish like actually made quite a lot of money. Yes, there we go. Okay, so this should be one done man. Hopefully. I just hate the noises it makes. Should have bought some explosives. Didn't think about it. Never mind. Around here, right? Did they just go over the vent? Ah. Okay. Oh god. Okay. Oh god, she was right round there. I just absolutely went the long way. Okay. There's one. I kind of don't need these like supplies. Or fine, sure, whatever. Okay. So yeah, we need 2 dodgy fish. Yeah. God, I can't come and see. Ah, God. Oh, dick. Wait a minute. Guys, we're just too speedy. What is this? You look now. I don't think you are actually now. Okay, and here's our other one. Yeah, we need some dodgy fish. How do we... Can we get in here? We're gonna have to go past these fish, aren't we? Mm-hmm. Let's see. Oh, God, we had both of these? Okay. So, 2 dodgy fish, one of those skates, and one of those things that I think are just out here. A ring. Are you... God, there's like loads of treasure around here. Is this just like the game giving you like the resources to like make money and make sure that you're upgraded? Was it? It wasn't one of these, was it? No. One of these. Right? Ghost shark. There you go. Okay. Let's head back. Oh god. Ah. How did we get in here? Yeah, maybe I should bring some explosives with me. Okay, where... Okay, let's go around. Can you like start with that? Let's just check here just in case. No, don't need you. Okay. Stop. Guys, I went the wrong way again. Can't see, cool. So slow. 17 mackerel. Guys. There you go. Okay. We need rest. Okay. Jesus. Okay. So we have a dodgy one now, right? Yes. So we can... Ah, and we got one of these. Perfect. So I just need one more dodgy fish. Cool. Storage. I'm kind of a bit worried in case I like lose this, so we'll put it in storage for now. On this. Oh god, I've got no space. Oh, my space is here. Oh, god. Game, you're lying to me. Plenty of space. Okay, sleep. I don't think we got enough sleep, but sure. Nothing dodgy in there. Nothing dodgy in there. I put my crab pots way too close together. Okay. Nothing dodgy. So where was the... Oh god. Explosives. Almost forgot again. Oh god, I just ram into her. Okay, storage. Let's take out... I didn't repair this. Oh god, 90? Rip off, lady. Okay. So... Oh god. Knew it. Double tapped. Can you like not? Okay, let's use explosive here. Yes. Go quick, because I think it's close. Okay. Yes. Yes. God, have we got some of this? God, we really don't need it though. To be honest. So many research parts as well. Okay, so the last one is here. Okay, let's see if we can get... We've got one dodgy fish, so let's go... Let's go near it and... Ah! No! God damn it. I'm not surprised now. What's this place? Oh god, the fish sounds really close. Oh god. Just a little bit further. I love how they like scream. Okay, here. Okay, let's put one in. Okay, what was this? It lashes out with its teeth, its tail, a hissing rises from its mouth and then from the water around you. Okay, just need one. Just one little dodgy fish, please. Yeah. Come on, dodgy fish. Nope. We can do it. We can get a dodgy one. Just pull it around the holes in the boat, it's fine. Okay. No dodgy ones there. Oh, I missed that. I'm not going to be able to find any ammo. Come on, mutant. Okay, well, unsuccessful there. Oh god. Is it gone? Okay, I think it's gone. No. Yes! We got it. Go. Carefully though. Okay. How do we get into it? Do you have any more explosives on those? I don't know if you do. Yes. Cool. That's it. This is our last one. Awesome. Where is it? There you go. Encrusted talisman. A stone tablet surrounded by teeth and bone. A glyph of a hook is carved into the center. I need to install it. Well, okay, cool. Okay. Okay. How do you get back? Where is the lady? Oh god, I just ran straight over them. God. Oh god, I can't even do this. Now I'm like uber paranoid. Let me wiggle the boat. Get off me! Actually, we shouldn't do that. Oh god, this is so annoying. I don't even have my thing. It's like... Okay. Okay, there we go. But that was so annoying. Okay. Okay, we can sell everything down. let's put this and this. Maybe put this and this. We can put one of those in. Okay, guys, let's repair. Okay, and let's of course sleep. Cool. So we can light the flames. I feel like we're still like a little bit paranoid. Because then we're gonna get attacked. We're still like panicky. Still panicky poops. Okay, cool. Oh, okay, do we need to talk to this guy again? What is it? I'm looking for sunken relics. Are there any shipwrecks around here? Relics, you say, perhaps? One such as this? He pulls out an antique pocket watch from inside his robe, droplets of sea spray crackle and seethe in the air around it. You're drawn to it too, I see. It found me during my right of proving as a scavenged for creatures of power. It sapped at my spirit when I first discovered it, but I came to appreciate its strange nourishment with time. As for you, when the ritual is prepared, it will be yours to carry forth. What's the scroll you're holding? I found it at the end of my other life. At the end of your other life, it washed ashore as all great gifts do. It took some time for me to decipher the runes. It speaks of the incomprehensible door and those wretched twisted fish that swam through. Their flesh is the closest thing to a key. Okay, others will share your beliefs. There are pretenders, failures that make a mockery of the deep. I tried correcting their ways, but I soon saw that they had lost the path. I left them to their ceaseless hunger. Ah, is that the hooded figures, maybe? No. There you go. That's one. That's two. Should we be doing this? A cold flame rolls in the statue's hands. Preparations are complete. The fanatic awaits. Let's see what he has to say. What is it? The flames are lit. Can you not see? I can feel it. The chill of the deep touches us now. It is time. You follow him up the steps of the temple. At the top is a black stone altar. Stacked high up on the altar are layers of dark damp wood. He draws the antique pocket watch from his robe. It sways hypnotically in the breeze. It is almost yours. May it mark the start of your journey and the end. Still holding the pocket watch in one hand, he clambers atop the pyre and raises his scroll. He begins to chant. What are you doing? He ignores you. The wind picks up, swirling sea spray around the altar. A cold blue flame rises from the sodden wood at his feet. Say nothing. Just let him do it. The freezing blaze climbs his legs. Is he burning himself? His chanting continues, no pain detected. Okay. He lifts his arms skyward. Seconds later, the inferno engulfs him. It rages for a moment, then abruptly dies away. A cold mist pulls around the floor of the temple briefly before the wind sweeps it into the sea. No traces of the fanatic remains. What just happened? Inspect the fire. We got the pocket watch though. Result. You take the pocket watch, it's free of the cold, it vibrates in your palm, clock hands spinning wildly below the cracked face. But I think that's everything. So let's explode This isn't... Oh, we left all of our crab pots there, but it doesn't matter. Let's see what this guy says first. Guys, I think this is it. Do you think maybe we need to talk to the lighthouse keeper? After the whole like mare incident. Should have the stone tablet. The trader takes the stone tablet from you and inspects it closely, turning it over in his hands. Remarkable. Yes, I do believe this is a fragment of a larger arrangement. He reaches up to a high shelf and brings down a similar looking stone, albeit one covered with much more dust. Some years ago I acquired this other piece. You found this near these ruins in Devil's Spine, didn't you? I don't remember. Yes. Well, I suspect there are more out there. I'll hold on to this for now and study it further while you search for the other fragments. Oh, you've got another one? Wonderful. Okay. These are on the table next to the others. Judging by the age of the stone and the shape of the glyph, these are part of the same set. I'll keep this for now until you come across any others. It looks like they joined together to form a square, so hopefully there's just one more to find. In the meantime, do you have any trinkets? Yes. So... Oh god. This. Sell a total of $1,500 worth of trinkets. Cool. Can we sell this now? Cool. God, we've got so much money. Oh god, there's these women things as well. Guys, look at how much money we have. Don't ask me what this inventory is. Okay. Yeah, do you think we need to talk to the lighthouse keeper then after seeing the mare? See what she says, if she's gonna say anything. Where is she? Lighthouse keeper. What is it? What do you know about the Silver and Crimson book? She shudders at the very mention of the book. You're really asking me after all this time? You know it must be returned. She looks at you with deep pity. You have to move on for her sake, so we are the person? For her sake as well as yours. Take control, be rid of that thing once and for all. So we need to get the book off that guy and throw it in the water. Is that what we need to do? But the whole like point of this game has been to like find the relics. Where's the guy? Right? So let's go see what he has to say then. Okay, you climb the broken steps to the mansion. The waves are swirling and crashing against the basalt columns that surround you. You pause before crossing the threshold. Where's the guy? Deliver or conceal? We can conceal it. I kind of want to see what he's... What should we do? I kind of feel like I want to conceal it because I don't trust him. What is it? Tell me more about the book of yours. Which book? Yeah, so he has the book, this one here. With a wry grin, he pulls a dusty tome from the nearest shelf and glances at the cover. There's really not much to be said of histories of the Great Isles. It's quite a chore. So he reckons that the histories of Great Isles is what he's reading. Don't play with dumb, you know which book I mean. Play dumb, your hypocrisy is wearing. I suppose we must go through this rigmarole yet again. The Book of the Deep appears in his hands, sheathed in his dirty crimson jacket. Go ahead, ask us. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust motes hang in the air between you. Don't you remember you were there? Is this like... Are we imagining this? The air around the book begins to pulse rhythmically like a quickening heartbeat. So was she. So, Is this all just in our head? Who? His wife, I'm guessing? You wanted to get begged me. The rim bristles. This is what you asked for. Give him the book? But the whole point of this game is to get these relics and stuff, so I feel like we should give him the relic. Yeah, I feel like we should, because this has been our like whole journey is to like get these relics and stuff, so like I want to see like what happens. Maybe if we can like get the book off him then, and that's like if we can get the book off him and give it to the lighthouse lady or throw it in the sea, that's what she said, wasn't it? Like pull it back in the sea, I'm assuming. But yeah, let's deliver the relic. He approaches, drawing closer with an incessant ticking. You have the pocket watch. You take out the watch. He once froze his hands and now inexplicably twitching in a rhythmic struggle, trying but failing to move forward. You place it in front of the collector. Though it has been some decades since I last laid eyes upon this, the sound of its magnificence has grown no less unpleasant. Give up the pocket watch. And with that, our collection is complete. I must admit, I am surprised. I did not think you had the determination for such a job. Now, with these 5 relics in our possession, only one thing remains. I suspect you know by now. You know what? It will become apparent soon enough. We must make one final voyage. This time I will be with you. Are we ready? I need some time to prepare. I don't think we need any time to prepare. Warning, you are entering the final phase of the game. Your progress will not be saved from this point onwards. Okay, so hopefully we can go try and get the book off him and speak to the lighthouse lady then, so we can see. I'm assuming it's just 2 endings then, but we can hopefully see both. One more time, it will not be saved. Okay, yes. So at what point did it say that? Relics are coming with us. We should wait for the fog to thicken. With luck, the seas will remain unaware of our intentions. Waiting for the right time? What time is the right time? 1 o'clock in the morning. God, should be in bed at that time. Now our destination is at the open expanse to the west of Greater Mara. It's marked on the map. We must not tarry on the open waters, and not with such a significant cargo. Make haste. The collector is aboard your vessel. So it is a separate person. Okay, it's raining. Okay, let's see. So we want to go. Oh, do you think it's that red light? Have we got light on? Yeah. So what sort of like weird ritual are we gonna do then out here? Just out in the middle of nowhere? Okay. God, it's miles away. Should we do it? This is the place. This is where she was taken from us. So this is where like we found the book in the casket thing, and then where our wife died. And where we can at least bring her back. Bit of necromancy. Only here and only because of what we've achieved. He opens the book and begins to read aloud. To release a lost one frozen in time, he throws the pocket watch overboard. And tethered by chains in the deep, he throws the necklace overboard. Bind them to this world once more, he throws the ring overboard. Open the door to the starry heavens. He slots the key into the lock of the music box. And I lay the weary world to rest. He throws the music box overboard, its key left unturned. There it goes. Oh god, oh god. So that's how, why we actually did it, brought her back. Do you think that's actually her though? Oh god, look at the sea. Oh my god, look at that in the background! Is that Cthulhu? Did we just summon Cthulhu? Oh my god. So we got our wife back? But summon Cthulhu at the same time? I don't think that was a particularly good ending. It definitely wasn't a good ending. Oh my god. And it just destroyed the place. Look at the lighthouse. Well, we kind of messed up on that one then. So I wonder what... So I'm assuming then that we're going to have to talk to... That was awesome, by the way. We're going to have to talk to the lighthouse keeper then. See what she says. If we can get the book off the guy, maybe. The music. That was awesome to see, like, that rising up in the background while you concentrating on the, like, woman coming up, and then that's just in the background. That was awesome. Okay, let's just go ahead and see if we can get, I'm assuming, the other ending. So... Okay, so before we've... Okay. So, conceal it. Tell me more about the book. Okay. Just your book. Okay, he's teasing us. Okay, don't play dumb. Okay, the Book of the Deep. Give it. Where did you get it? Sparkling dust in the air between you. Don't you remember? No. Okay. Give me the book. Your words hang in the space between. You won't change a thing, the book is ours. Step closer. You take it a step closer through the crackling room. The collector lurches forward in response. What can you possibly hope to achieve? Just take it. You strike out with your right fist, punching hard into the jaw of the collector. His face shatters and falls to the ground. So we're the collector. So it was us. We did just go completely insane. Just talking to ourselves. So this is how he saw himself, or this was like... Maybe this was like Cthulhu's, like, to try and use us. To get the relics to, like, summon him. And just, like, using our wife. You're pathetic. The Book of the Deep is in your hands. Understand this plainly before you sink us into despair. I know how to bring her back. It's all right there on the pages, and now you've seen its power firsthand. We wield the power to release her from her slumber. We can undo everything. Undo what you did. Have we going to the workshop yet? How do we go into the workshop, guys? Like, what's the point in it being there? Okay, let's go. Talk to the lighthouse lady, tell him we've got the book. So I'm assuming we just have to throw it away. So it was us all this time. I knew he was dodgy. Okay. So hopefully we won't destroy the town. What is it? I have the book. You've had it this whole time, have you not? I have, lady. It doesn't matter. Make the most of this window of lucidity. Now is the time to act. Do you still remember where it happened? In that gloomy darkness behind the bay when you're already up in the way. I am ready. So, yes. We are good to go. Yes. Okay, we must wait until night is thickest until the ocean is as it was all those years ago. Okay, so we're going out at 1 o'clock again. Okay, it's time to put the way. Follow my light. Go and do what's right for her. Throw it back. Okay, yeah, so it is over there. I wonder what's going to happen here then. So I'm assuming, yeah, it's just like in the same spot. So we're just gonna throw it back. Are we gonna like get our sanity back if we throw it back? I'm assuming he's not gonna see his wife then. But was that even his wife before? Or was that just like another like illusion? Okay, that is miles away. Okay, this is the place. Throw it back. There you go. The book struggles in your gas his way, somehow shifting from side to side. Silver ribbons flail pathetically against your fingers. Throw it back. Just get rid. You hold it high above your head. A lone groan rumbles from the book. I could buy another from the depths. Okay, you throw it into the foaming water. Hiya! Throw it back. Bloop. It's just floating. Is that it? Are we gonna get eaten? Oh, oh my god, it's so big. I'm sure that's the thing that chased us that in that video. So we just threw it back and died? Well, hopefully he's at peace. So I think there's no turning back for his sanity. And the little fishing village is okay. So do you think that's what happens every time? Because obviously when we came, the guy said that the previous fisherman had like disappeared and didn't come back, and he was like, good riddance. So do you think like Cthulhu gets every fisherman that like comes to the village and like finds like a weakness or whatever, something that happened, to try and obviously get all of these relics, to obviously like summon in or whatever, and we were just obviously like an ideal candidate that's actually had enough trauma to actually like find them all. I don't know. But yeah, I assume that's a good ending then. The village is not burnt down. So that's good. What a fun little game. Like, I know I didn't do like all of the little like side quests and stuff like that, and we didn't find all of the fish, but we do still have the DLC, which I think I do want to play that like in the future. I'm not entirely sure like with like uploads and stuff, so we might have like a little break before the DLC, but definitely something that I will want to play in the future. But yeah, what a fun little like fishing game, and I love like the spooky aspects. There was sometimes when like I got like really scared, especially with like the noises. They did really great with like sound design and stuff, particularly like in the swamp area when there's all the creaking like constantly going off. But yeah, so when we come back with the DLC, we can continue on with like some of the side quests and stuff, and obviously trying to find the fishies and all that sort of stuff as well. But yeah, I really enjoyed that. That was a great little game, and you can kind of like do as much as you want or as little as you want, like whether you just want to like focus on the like main story, or whether you want to really get stuck in with like the side stuff and the fishing. I didn't really know what I wanted to use like my research parts on in the end, so that was kind of just like but it was nice to be able to like upgrade the fishing rods and stuff. But yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was a great game. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it as well. Like I say, we'll be back for the DLC. I'm not entirely sure when yet. But yeah, that was great, and I really liked the little like twist with like us being the collector, and like the lighthouse lady, like she totally had enough of our like insanity, didn't she? She's just like, you've had the book the whole time, you idiot. But yeah, I really liked her character. So yeah, like I say, when we do the DLC, we'll carry on with the other stuff as well. We'll do a few more videos on it. If you did enjoy this series, don't forget to like the videos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. You might as well if you've made it this far. And yes, I shall leave this one here. Bye everyone.